Hello, this is Bob again from BW Bows and Arrows. I'm just starting to get ready to do some work out of here, and let me get a little closer. I thought I'd tell you a little bit. How did I get started in making archery bows out of PVC? Well, I was at a show with my wife in Pismo, California. It's starting to warm up out here, and there was this guy who was selling little bows about 2 feet long, little small PVC bows. He didn't put any kind of shape onto it. He just put a string on it, and they were buying them at $10 a bow. And I thought, well, good Lord, I ought to be able to do something like that. And years went by, and it kind of set in my mind, what about making a better bow, an actual bow, an archery bow? And so I started probably like about, I want to say 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, after we arrived in Oregon. And I'll tell you more about that story later. But anyway, I made the first one. God, it was pitiful. And I sold it on eBay for $66. And sold it. I told my wife, I'll never forget, telling her, look, we don't need to spend this money because he may not want it. And that was the first time I'd really been on eBay. And that's been quite a few years ago. Since then, we have sold, I don't know, thousands of bows all over the place, all over the world. I don't do international shipping anymore because of the cost of it. And so anyway, that's how we got started with it. A little bitty 2-foot bow, about that big, just with a little string on it, no curve, nothing. And they were setting out shooting at a target at a show in Pismo, California. Today we're in Oregon, and we're making real bows. I think you've seen some of them. If you haven't, go to bwbowsandarrows.com. Go down, click on the little word that says Etsy. It'll take you to our store on Etsy or eBay, the same thing. And we used to sell on Amazon. We used to sell it in a lot of different places. And we just kind of, hang on. Yeah, that's better. Now we just sell on Etsy and eBay, and that's enough. I'm 72 years old, still working, still healthy. My wife's 68. I've got to remember that. And she's still going to shows. We're still, by God's grace, we're still doing what we do. And so anyway, have a good day. This is Bob again, bwbowsandarrows.com. And let me think, anything else? I think not. All right. Have a good day. God bless y'all.